Hello and welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K and this is someone's love story. So I do feel the number 6 year of 2022 is all about connecting with others. It's about marriage, family, destiny, and in some cases a kismet connection that is fated in the year of 2022. And I've been receiving a lot of emergency readings because there also has been a lot of temptation. So this is like a self-test. This is looking at oneself saying, am I going to repeat unhealthy patterns, behaviors, cycles, and experiences of the past, or am I going to now take control of my life? So I've been guided for this romance reading to the Lenormand deck by Ciro Marsetti, and I'm going to be laying a circle spread. Pardon me. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless whoever needs to hear this information most during the 7th and the 8th of January of 2022. What is the spiritual advice and love story that you want to share with the collective? Whose story is this? All right, so Spirit wants to talk to those who have the wishing well energy. Are you wishing and praying to Spirit and are trusting in Spirit that Spirit will bring in someone who's right for you when the time is right? They're saying with the wishing well energy, Spirit's saying it is time indeed to pray to Spirit for someone who is higher and better for you, someone that's at your spiritual level. Now in the thoughts position of the circle spread, right here, we have someone thinking about making a change in the area of home or family. Hoping, wishing, and praying for children and or thinking about a situation that involves a child or children. Now in the relationship sector of the circle spread, this is very interesting. We have the Tower, and in this deck, this represents a building, an organization, a more financially abundant, stable, and secure situation. So this is indeed a time to pray to Spirit for abundance and happiness and joy when it comes to family. Now I'm getting a lot of different stories right now. First of all, yes, this energy is praying for greater abundance and children and the coming together here to manifest a path of success in relation to another or others. For some, you may be thinking about a playful connection or a situation that involves children and it's in relation to a business or organization. Therefore, you are a bit unsure about what it is you truly want here. Yes, if you are hoping to make a change in the area of home and money and stability here, Spirit's saying pray for that. And know that eventually Spirit's going to help you to provide for these children or this child in your thoughts. So maybe connecting to the past, but I'm feeling that this is Spirit directing this person into a path of stability and security. So there's not a lot here about love right now. There's indecision about love, but there is also Spirit guiding this person or people into the direction of stability and security, creating this anchor energy, grounding yourself in a path that is stable and secure, so that if you are confused about a situation tied to the past involving children or that is playful, continue to manifest a solid foundation in your own personal journey so that you can move forward with clarity in mind, knowing the direction you are creating for yourself and the decisions you're going to be making. Because here we have something in the actions position in the form of the scythe. So this is Spirit saying you can take action to cut away from indecision at some point here. You can cut away from your current stability and connect with someone in a new direction. Pray and trust in prayer and have faith, because Spirit's trying to bring in relations in the area of business, relations in the area of creativity and stability. Okay. Wow, I'm getting a lot of feelings. This could be like connecting through an online dating something or other. This could be thinking about getting married and stepping into a path of stability. But there's someone here definitely carrying the scythe, almost in like a protect and defend mode. You know, should I cut away from the situation quickly and swiftly, or do I continue to pray and trust in spirit? So in the emotional aspects position of the circle spread up here, we have the cage. Yep, so whoever I'm reading for here is stuck and trapped in their thoughts. And Spirit doesn't like that. They're giving you a key to free your mind, to free your emotions, to focus on what you're creating for yourself day to day, because that is the path. That is your foundation of peace, joy, and happiness. If someone causes energies of confusion, then Spirit's saying cut away from them, because that's part of this freeing your emotions energy. Now in the subconscious position, we have the clouds representing confusion. So Spirit is sending this sun through the clouds and is saying, with time, we will bring clarity. Now, some of you have been hoping, wishing, and praying for a job offer or opportunity in the area of business, and you are connecting with others over the next 2 to 3 weeks, and you're starting to find the clarity you need about a solid foundation. Again, thinking about children, wanting to buy, care, give, provide support, a situation where you're concerned about children for some of you. Bringing a quick and swift ending to feeling stuck or trapped in your circumstances. So congratulations, whoever this is financially, you have taken the steps and are now starting to feel this stability and security being represented by the anchor. So in the day-to-day aspects position, we have the soulmate energy. Okay, so I have been feeling what's going on here is, you know, this is the beginning of our first chapter of the rest of the next 9-10 years, right? And what we manifest this year could grow and prosper into something beautiful. So once we start to feel these energies of stability and security, we start to feel more powerful. But what that does also is it raises one's sensuality. You know, and so this is definitely a time, if you are single and connecting with someone and you're a bit unsure here, to just give the situation some time to play out, right? It's not about getting where you want to go, but it's about the journey of how this all transpired. So there's energy, a lot of energy here about having faith in your soul's purpose, having faith in the fact that you are connecting with someone, maybe even business-wise here, where you are feeling like it's the right situation, you know, finding your space in this world at this time in your journey. So in the inner strengths position, we have the fox, okay? So we do have some here who are dealing with the fox representing sly, cunning, or manipulative behaviors. So we must remember that if we continue in the beginning of this next chapter of our lives in the year of 2020, right, a number 6 year of success, if we bring negative energies with us, that is going to taint the blessings. It's going to slow the progress of Spirit guiding you into this wonderful, playful, free, and clear energy. So in a 3-card summary over here to my left, we've got the mice, the fish, and the 4-leaf clover energy. Perfect. So right now, I'm filming on the 6th, but on the 7th and the 8th, we have someone here feeling anxious, right? Unsure. But Spirit's offering up this beautiful magical ship saying we are going to guide you into the direction whereby you can provide for your family, your children, whereby you can manifest something having to do with children. Creatively, if you've been thinking about writing a children's book, teaching children, reading books to children on YouTube, or whatever your concerns are in the area of children here, Spirit is saying we are bringing you relief. So some of you may be aware of a path that has started, you received some form of communication, and now the search has ended. Okay, so a new path with the number 1 and the number 9 is an ending, right? It's time for beautiful new beginnings. So a lot, male or female, are going to have this mama bear energy in the area of home and family because you're finding this stability personally. Yeah, so we do have some form of obstacles and challenges trying to find an aha moment when it comes to a masculine or this is you. So male or female, the masculine energy is someone who's kind of got their guard up. It's someone who's focused more on business, money, stability. Therefore, there are some who are going to feel still a little bit confused about a passionate masculine or about which direction you are passionate about. Spirit's bringing clarity here on the 7th and 8th of January. So by the end of the 7th, going into the 8th, we have someone here who has grounded themselves, someone who's been putting in the time and effort, and then now there's an aha moment in relation to money. I was going to do this as a love reading, but I really feel like a foundation is what's going to give power and strength, right? It's going to make you strong enough to say no to some and to say yes to others because you're on top of your game. You are woke. So we have some here who may be connecting with someone at a distance, this masculine who doesn't live with you in your current home environment day to day at this time, or someone who may be acting distant, which is bringing on the maze energies of confusion, right? Subconsciously I'm confused, but I know that Spirit with the number 6 is guiding me into a path of success in the area of great stability and security where I can take care of myself. Is what I'm hearing. Yeah, Spirit's saying someone here is going to, and you're being guided to with a magnifying glass to look closer at a situation involving the snake. So the snake can represent lies and deceit, but I'm also feeling like some of the energies that are listening here fear lies and deceit, right? That you're almost like sneaking away from a soul connection because you've got this guard up here. Oh, this is getting interesting. Yeah, so we have some here waiting on marriage, commitment, partnership. It is now going to be the year to not dilly-dally. When you meet someone, say, this is what I want, this is where I'm headed, these are the things I want to do. Do you have the same path and direction as I do? Because if not, I'm going to move on. So that's what this is all about. Spirit's saying that we are offering up the collective, this beautiful magical compass, and we will guide you into the direction whereby there is devotion. Right? So overstepping anyone negative, moving into the path of blessings where Spirit's going to bring someone to you who does want a devoted commitment. So there are text talks, tweets going on between a couple people here. And then with the coffin, there's transformation, right? I'm observing and I'm trusting that I am going to make the highest, best decision. That Spirit's got my back with the clock energy and is guiding me into the next chapter of my life. That with that book energy, I can reflect on the previous chapters as I connect with someone via a group of people. People via community, society, social media, technology. So I can open up new paths, new opportunities, directions, and offers. Yep, because Spirit for some is saying, be careful of the bridge that you cross, for you may be crossing into the direction of the cross energy of burden. And then feeling burdened on into and through another journey. So this is about creating the highest, best path of peace, joy, and happiness for ourselves with great self-worth and confidence. I'm feeling that by the 8th, we do have someone here receiving some form of communication from someone or something that feels right. And then Spirit offers up the 4-leaf clover. So this is a path that is lucky and blessed. When some form of communication or paperwork comes, it's going to lead you, if it hasn't already, away from wanting to meet up, negotiate, connect, and communicate with someone who should not be trusted. So roll the dice and take a risk and focus on making your own personal wishes come true. For as you find contentment, peace, and joy in your life day to day, you're going to start to give off a bright, beautiful aura here. For some of you, I'm hearing it's going to be at the end of January going into February, where you're going to be meeting people who do want devotion and long-term commitment. So Spirit, again, is just saying, we're going to bring you signs and synchronicities with the Lily card as to some form of information and knowledge. And if it leaves you in a state of confusion, we're giving you the key to free your emotions from a situation, right? So that you can focus on clarity. So communication is coming for those who need answers here. If it doesn't show up by the 7th or the 8th, then, give it some time. All right, so let's go ahead and clarify these messages by bringing in the Rider-Waite Tarot deck, shall we? So the Rider-Waite Tarot deck is a tarot deck, and I like to use a tarot deck for confirmation and clarification because it helps for me to pinpoint specific astrological signs and or elements by which this love story has to do with here. Who's involved in this love story? Dear Lord, Spirit guides, and angels. So again, we had the coffin and now we have the death card. We have some here who may be wishing to connect with or move forward with someone who has Scorpio in their chart. This is also a time of transformation. What am I wishing for? Am I wishing for someone who's going to lead me down another path that involves sly, cunning, manipulative, or negative behavior? For I'm going through a transformation here, and I'm going to start to shine like the sun in the eyes of my children. So for some, again, I'm feeling like some paths have ended here and new wishes have come true, and you're shining like the sun here because you can provide for your children, or you yeah, for some, if this is a playful situation or something tied to the past romantically, I think you're going to be receiving a lot of attention and recognition, but Spirit's going to be helping you to decide on, is this a hopeful new direction, or should you bring an end to it? So with the death energy, you're going to have the strength to bring an end to the attention and recognition because of this. So in the relationship sector, we do have some form of heartache in relation to a business and organization, a more financially abundant, secure, and stable situation. Something may be playful and fun here, but is it something that you should bring an end to? Because clarity is coming regarding heartache. And day to day, we have the moon. So the moon is about confusion, illusion, needing to take some time to trust that something wonderful lies beyond the veil, something better. So right now it's a time to just focus on stability and security and creativity, right? In the creative aspects position. What am I creating for myself day to day that will help me to shine like the sun in this world? Yeah, because with three major arcanas, we have an ending, we have shining like the sun, feeling like a kid again, and then the moon energy of confusion about, will I be able to create stability and security here? So in the actions position, we have another major arcana, 1, 2, 3, 4, and the 3 of Swords. So in the actions position, I think Spirit's definitely saying to someone here, as you cut away and bring an end to what was, right? People who shouldn't be trusted, situations that you didn't like. Spirit's offering up this beautiful, magical Chariot, a major arcana where Spirit's going to help you to sidestep difficult experiences, things you have learned in the past, and now move you into the direction of some form of success. So bringing an end to one path is moving you into the direction of a higher, better path of success. And Spirit's saying for some of you, maybe you're even going away from traveling into the direction of another because of something here that causes heartache in the relationship sector. Maybe I wanted this big, beautiful house and stability, but now I'm confused and I'm feeling energies of sadness or regret. So in the emotional aspects position, all's good in the hood when it comes to money and things of the material. Right now is the time to share what you're creating with the world, connect with others in the area of business, finance, career, because that is the key to freeing you from emotional worries. Should I bring an end to this attention and recognition because I'm fearing that because there's confusion. Let's continue. So in the subconscious position, we have another major arcana. So big couple days here on the 7th and 8th of January of 2022. Thank you to those of you who've been letting me know in the comment section below how these messages are resonating for you and or are sending this communication to me via email. I greatly appreciate it. So here comes clarity. And we are talking a lot about judgment and justice, right? Spirit's going to be whispering in our ear, telling us to follow our intuition, to make the highest, best decision, because there's a rebirth here. This is, I am now going to wait for clarity. And if there is a tad situation where I feel there could be heartache or regret, I'm going to use the death energy and bring the situation to an end. I can allow myself to receive attention and recognition, but at some point I know Spirit's guiding me into a new path of success. So singles may be moving, or that I've been talking about for a period of time, are moving into a new path. And it's in that direction where there will be a soul connection like here. So there's confusion about an ending or a Scorpio here at the middle of a situation for some, and there is indecision about, is this a soul connection? So the Page of Cups is indeed about kind words and messages, but in some cases, The page is just small. It may not grow and prosper. In fact, it's leaving this particular energy or person in the state of the moon regarding a stable situation. So Spirit's saying you can make the highest, best decisions by communicating kindly with another or others and freeing your emotions from the circumstances, to instead just maybe put someone in the friend zone, because either you're fearful of coming into connection with someone and Spirit's giving you the strength to confront it, and for others this is like someone sneaking away from a situation. No, this is like Spirit saying there could be a new passionate direction for you, but I would give the situation some time here. Trust in prayer, watch for signs, and if you should at all feel any energies of heartache in the area of relationship, maybe someone says something that kind of hurts your feelings, whatever puts you in this moon energy of confusion, Spirit's trying to bring an ending to that so you can find the direction of something you're passionate about. A new job, changes in the area of home, creating a business at home, because this is the year to do so. Yes. So Spirit wants to talk about the Wheel of Fortune, right? We choose our fortune. We choose who and or what we decide to bring into this journey of ours. And the negative will move the wheel backwards and we'll have to experience something all over again. For others, there's a realization here that if I make higher, better decisions for myself, then the Wheel of Fortune indeed is going to turn in my favor. Yeah, someone's waiting on another here. And I see the Magician, but I also see walking away from someone who is manipulative, who is making, I'm trying to translate here, playing tricks. Thank you, Spirit. So we do have a King of Cups here. Someone's really hoping that someone else, their heart is open. I have Cancer and the King of Cups over here. We've got Scorpio in the center. We got communication with the water energy. So someone's going to be really researching that situation. For others, it's coming together maybe with an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn in the emotional aspects position. But either way, is this person's heart truly open? Are they emotionally balanced? Give something some time to observe before going into the direction of them. Free yourself, right? Just like the cage energies. For the Eight of Swords is a figment of your imagination. It is not your reality. Your reality is right now is that you will have the Queen of Swords energies, male or female, to speak your truth about others and to cut away from who and or what leaves you in this state. Okay, so the Page of Swords is harsh communication, not being able to sleep at night, and Spirit saying this is where we're trying to guide you into the direction of a new path. Sorry, what you are manifesting with the number 0 and the Fool card, Spirit's saying it will eventually bring you the Six of Wands energies of some form of attention and recognition. In the area of money, things of the material, career and finance especially. Yeah, I'm feeling like some may be thinking about a Leo here with the Sun energy. There could be heartache regarding an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, and some are moving into a passionate new direction whereby Spirit's trying to guide you, right? They're giving you the strength to hang in there until you recognize a new path that definitely will grow and develop in a passionate and exciting way. If someone's listening to their intuition here about another. Now I got water and earth again. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and or Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. And Spirit is following all that up with the Hanged Man energy, saying stop and wait and look. If you feel unfulfilled, wait until Spirit guides you into the right direction so you can make the highest, best decision, and in some cases bring an end to heartache or something that will cause heartache. So let's close with a Romance Angel deck by Dorian Virtue. Dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels. Okay, so they're saying keep an open mind when it comes to another connection here. Your soulmate may be completely different than what you had expected. So I am feeling in some cases we have of the collective someone who's choosing between one person or another. But remember, this is a time of temptation. This is a time where we are to heal relations and not, We need to remain balanced. Yeah, so we have someone here again with the child energy. Maybe there's a situation that involves a child or children for this energy. Someone who's thinking about the past, who's receiving a lot of attention and recognition because from someone tied to the past. So keep an open mind if you are thinking about reconciling, or if someone came towards you or during the 7th and the 8th, keep an open mind. Give something some time, like we talked about. Romantic feelings here in the area of a business organization, or maybe thinking about church and marriage. We have energies of heartache here in the relationship sector. So do we want to reconcile with a relationship that would cause heartache? Yes, so it's time for a heart-to-heart conversation, right? This is a year where we can speak up. Oops, that's in the creative aspects position. Perfect. So Spirit is nudging whoever this is here to have a heart-to-heart conversation, to honestly discuss your feelings with one another so you can come out of the moon energies of confusion. So you can step into a path of stability by getting clear through some form of kind words and messages here. Speaking a truth to decipher if this is a soul person for you. So in the actions position, there's a lot here about trusting in divine timing, right? If someone's meant to be, they're meant to be. If not, they'll fall away. Spirit's giving you the strength to cut away from this energy here. So they're saying wait for it in your actions position. Make sure you have heart-to-heart conversations about how you feel. If you recognize any energies of regret, worry, fear in the situation, for some of you, Spirit's saying, allow yourself to feel the feels here. Again, some of you may be fearing what happened in the past, and it's leaving you in a clouded state. So yeah, someone here wants to reconcile from the past or regarding a situation involving children, and then emotionally, Spirit's saying, free yourself because we're trying to guide you into a new direction. Again, an area involving creativity, finance, career, where it's in that direction where you will connect with a soulmate. And I'm feeling just like around Valentine's Day of February 14th, people are going to be starting to recognize the type of person that you truly deserve. Oh my gosh, so subconsciously we've got the new love card. A new person is coming in. So it's time to clear your mind of what has transpired in the past, to clear your mind, right, of reconciling, to instead communicate to everyone here about what you want, what you desire. Oh my gosh, someone may be stuck in this thought that someone in the past is their soulmate, but the past is dissipating. And number 6 here right now is about creating who you are. You know, this is about really looking back at the decisions you would have made in the past in comparison to the ones you may be contemplating now. They're saying keep an open mind when it comes to a new love, because a new love is your soulmate. And we've got confirmation here in the day-to-day aspects position. Now, a new love may not come in until around the 24th, or however long it takes for you to free your mind from a desire to reconcile here with the past. So day to day, yep. Oh my gosh, someone from the past is coming in here, and they're just offering up small communications, and they're wearing a mask. So that's another reason why you need to create an opportunity to discuss your feelings, where they stand, right? So maybe you can let go of the past and trust that divine timing is trying to bring in a soulmate, someone new. So in the inner strengths position, oh boy, here comes chemistry, right? I've recognized a beautiful new direction when it comes to career and finance, when it comes to my foundation. I'm recognizing that things are growing and prospering. Therefore, the powerful energy I'm receiving is bringing me great sensuality. But we have to be careful of relationship decisions when we're flying high, right? There may be a lot of chemistry still here in the area of someone tied to the past that's coming in to give you some attention and recognition. But if they are negative, if they are coming in with energies of deception, you need to sidestep that chemistry. Keep an open mind and trust in divine timing, right? Give someone wide berth here. A new love is coming in if you'll let go of the old. Oh, I just thought, where's the out with the old and in with the new card? I think it's in this deck. I'm going to freak out if it shows up. So in a 3-card summary here with the same Romance Angel deck, we have make the effort to open up your heart. It is time to heal, release, forgive the past, just like I was talking about. Yes, because there was a separation, but there's still some form of attraction, and Spirit's advice is to do what? To free yourself. To take back control over your life and your journey. Yes. Someone may indeed be coming back towards another here. And we've got Mercury retrograde on the 14th. Mercury retrograde in Aquarius. And this retro in Aquarius is about some putting relationships and friendships at a risk. Thinking about the past. Wanting to give the past a chance. And look at that. Spirit saying, release your ex. Focus on your finances and your career and the fact that you deserve real love. And there are children again. In fact, there's marriage and flirtation once you sidestep unrequited love. So, some of you may be single, you've met someone, or you will be meeting someone, and I feel like the first one is not the right one, but that if you surpass that temptation, you will indeed be blessed with a soul mate, and I can't wait to hear it. So I've got, yeah. All right, so let's just close with one more message from the Guardian Angel deck by Dorian Virtue. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please provide any additional information and or spiritual advice. So we got the Guardian of Emotion. Communication in the day-to-day aspects position. Recognizing deception. Keeping an open mind. Finding the strength if you're confused to have a heart-to-heart conversation so you can get to the truth. So this card says, this situation requires emotional maturity and total trust in spirit. You're surrounded by those who have only the best of intentions, some of you, so you can rely on some form of advice you're being given. Challenges will then be resolved. This card indicates a generous, humanitarian, and or a very refined person who you can completely rely upon. This person or this could be your energy. Okay, so things are going to start to move very quickly if they haven't already in the area of love. Everything that seemed on hold is going to require all of your attention. There's going to be someone coming in and then maybe a brand new person around the 7th or 8th. For others of you in the second half of January, depending on what action steps you're taking with your life. So now is not the time to sit and ponder. It's a time to get going. And then to reveal the details of each connection as best as you can. Some are going to meet someone with a quick mind who will instantly grasp what you're saying here. And this person could be both confident and courageous, just like you. Anyone who is not, who's being deceptive, give that some time, speak your truth, and trust that real love is worth waiting for, that you can overcome an old chemistry and welcome a new love. Make the highest, best decision for yourself so that you can avoid heartache. So some of you may be connecting with someone new here via a building, an organization, a more financially abundant, secure, or stable situation, and or some form of business, online dating, and so on. Keep an open mind. Hold back on that chemistry. Watch for the signs and wait for the soulmate. They're on their way. Or wait on another until they're ready, right? Until they can take off this mask and trust that they have let go of some form of heartache. So should these messages have resonated for you and you would like your own personal reading, feel free to write me for a personal reading via my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com. Thank you so much for your likes, your shares, and your subscribes. Thank you so very, very much to those of you who have continued to donate to this channel to keep it up and running. Take care, and God bless.